2, 1.
Hello, baby lovers. If at this age and time you haven't learned how to make vegetable soup, then this is your chance again. I'm going to be telling you this tale of how I took this order. And I'm also going to give you a pointer of what to look forward to when you go to markets in this present time and economy. Okay. So a client of mine called me and said, Bibiana, I want 5 liters of vegetable soup with cow meat and assaulted, periwinkle, stockfish, and dry fish. And I said, no problem, sir. I'm going to send you an invoice. And he said, no, Bibi, I already know that things are difficult. I know that things are expensive, but this is the amount I have. And you just have to find a way to make do with that. We experience this once in a while in this our line of business. It's not every customer that wants to bargain prices with you. Some don't even give you a listening ear. Some don't even want to understand, So sometimes you have to play it down with them, and sometimes you have to risk everything. But this customer is not a customer that I can let go. Yes, it's a little bit difficult for you to convince him to pay more, especially if he doesn't want to. But it's not an impossible task. So he gave me the money and I took the order. I decided to go to the market. I went to the market with a new set of mind, hoping that since it's the same market I went just a day before, at least things will still be the same. Baby lovers, I met the shock of my life when I got to the market. Guess what? The ugu leaf, which is the pumpkin leaf that I bought just a day before for 100 naira, has magically becomes 200 naira. And I'm like, wow, what am I supposed to do? I can't return back. Like, everything was triple the prices just a day before, which baffles me. How do they expect us to cook? How do they expect us to survive? How do we tell our customer, or how do I tell my customers that, sir, ma, the money that you gave me is not enough for food? Okay, and you have to add not double, but triple the price. Some customer, they will think that maybe I'm cheating them, but that is not the case. And I didn't want to give my customer that impression. Of course, I cannot tell my customer, sir, I cannot take the order, because we try as much as possible not to disappoint our customer. When we say we are best at what we do, we are best at what we do. So I decided to put on my big girl's trouser, pocket it like as if nothing happened. And I went for it. And I added my own money, which is not advisable as a business person, especially a small scale business person like myself. But like I said, there's always that one customer that you cannot turn down, no matter how much you want to. You can't turn the person down. So I went in and I got everything, double the price. I got back home and I made this amazing edikaiko, aka vegetable soup. When I finished making this soup, I packaged it. Something told me, Bibi, you can't just keep quiet, Find a way to tell sir, even if he doesn't give you back your money, at least he will have an idea, so that next time when you tell him that you can't do it for a certain amount, he will understand. Do you think the advice I gave myself was the right one? Let me know in the comment section. And I called sir. Sir, your food is almost ready. He said, okay, the usual, send the delivery guy over. I mean, yes, sir. But sir, I said, but what? I said, sir, things are very, very expensive. When I went to the market, the price of things has tripled, and I have to add my own money. Jokingly, I was telling him this. So I'm not asking you to refund me. I've already collected the money from you. But I'm just saying, so that next time, if I can't, do it in that price, please, sir, I can't be operating business on a loss. I've said it with my full chest, hoping and praying that you will not misunderstand me and I didn't appear as if I'm rejecting him, and that so I sent the food over. Baby lovers, you will not believe what happened to me next. Like, when the delivery guy called me and said, Ma, I've delivered the food. I said, thank you. So I called Sir to confirm, Sir, have you received the package? He said, oh, no, I'm not around, but my wife is. So my wife have received it. Let me confirm if she has seen it. I said, okay, sir, please let me know on time. And he did. 2 minutes after, he called me back and said, my wife did receive it. And the guests I'm expecting, they're already on the dining table. And Bibiana, your food is the bomb. So because of that, I have sent back not just double of the money you added, but I have tripled it. So you have profit. Baby lovers, can you imagine that? Can you just imagine? My mouth was like, I am certain if there was fly would have entered my mouth. I was like, oh my God, are there still people like this? And I'm like, Chikuba, thank you. Miracle, they tire Jesus. So there's nothing impossible. Like what my God cannot do does not exist. I was so happy. Like I was no. I was beyond happy. The moral of this story is sometimes in business you just have to follow your heart. I know we are all in for the money, profit making stuff, but sometimes we just have to, compromise and meet our clients halfway. Now, I'm not advising you to do that all the time. That is why I said listen to the inner voice in you. And then make sure that you know your skill in and out. Like the making of this edikaikong. If you wake me up from sleep, I will still make it for you. Even I'm certain I can still make this food in my subconscious mind. That's because I have mastered the skill of edikaikong. And I can just literally tell you every single step. So it's the same thing with you that you are watching me. If you practicalize it and if you follow my recipes step by step, you'll become a pro just like me. You will cook and your guests or your visitor or your loved ones will tell you, wow, your food is the bomb. And who knows, get a treat, or showered with lots of gifts and amazing perks and love. What I'm trying to say is, baby lovers, for the small scale business like me, sometimes we just have to add emotions to our business. It's not every time that we'll be after the profit, what we would have gained. I won't lie. He didn't just give me the money, like he didn't just triple the money back for me, but he also gave me a referral because the guests that came to eat also bought something worth double the amount from me. They placed an order for it. So he gave me a referral, and from there I'll get another one and another one and another one. So that worked for me. That little tips, that moment of, oh no, I can't disappoint this customer, actually became a blessing in disguise. Now, that aside, the second thing that worked for me is the ability to master my skill. It's extremely important that whatever you do it with your full chest, and you have to own up to it. So that is my point. Own up to your skill and be proud of it. In as much as you are trying to please your customer, also let them know how valuable your experience or your opinion or your advice are. Thank you for watching. If you have watched to this point, that is the end of our story. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment on this video. Also, you can hit the notification bell so that you can get notified every time we post a new video. And if you miss any step on how to make vegetable soup, you can still go back to my previous post and you are going to see how to make edikaikong one-on-one steps. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.